Hello, 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 everyone. My name is Christy Archer of Christy Archer Designs, and this is my knitting podcast. Welcome if you are new. I appreciate you popping by and checking out my knitting podcast. I hope you enjoy what I have to share with you. This is mostly a knitting podcast, and today everything will pretty much be knitting. So I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your visit. If you do like what you see here, I would love for you to take a quick second and give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more of my content, I would love to have you as a subscriber. And if you'd like to know as soon as my videos go live, you can click the bell icon and you will be the first to know. If you are not new here, you know how much I deeply, deeply, deeply appreciate you and enjoy your friendship so much. As you know, I don't have anyone around in my life to chat knitting with, so you guys are it. And I love chatting back and forth with you about what you've been working on and what I've been working on. All of that said, we're going to jump right in. Today, I'm going to start off by telling you that I am wearing a fog-bound knit pattern that is called Brook Green Cardi, and I'll pop a picture up of what it looks like in full. I love this pattern. It is one that I really need to make again. I love all of the squishy garter that it has to it. It has a garter hem and garter cuffs and a garter band on the front. So yeah, I really need to make this again. It is a sport weight yarn pattern, and I made this one out of some of my own hand dyed, and I'm pretty sure, no, it may not have been. Sorry to say, I think it was a 75-25, but I think it was just 100% merino superwash. That is that. Next up, I'm going to talk about my finished objects. And I've had a little bit of a failure with these, which I'm okay with. But I was just making for gifts this year. I was making my husband, my two sons, and my daughter some beanies. And this is just a very basic 1x1 ribbed beanie design and no pattern, just something really simple. So this is the first one that I made, and this one is made out of a yarn that I do not remember what it is. It was definitely a Hobby Lobby, and it was some kind of acrylic hemp type blend. I don't remember exactly what it was, and it is not a yarn that they carry anymore, so I really wouldn't be able to tell you what it is, or it really wouldn't do me any good to be able to tell you what it is anyway. But this one has turned out perfect. No changes need to be made to it. It is just absolutely perfect. So I used that same concept and made two more. And I tried to get more of this yarn, but again, it's no longer available. So I picked up some Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek, and I have used this yarn in the past, and I do love it for gift knitting. It's very easy to take care of. It's low pill. Throw it in the washing machine. Great yarn. It does not work well with this particular pattern though. So I made up two more, one for my daughter, and I made a blue one for my middle son, and I was going to be using this grayish black for my oldest son. And I got these two made, and I'm just not happy with the fabric. So I went online to Joann's and ordered some wool acrylic combo. It's a Lion brand. I think it's called Wool Ease. I don't know that I've ever used Wool Ease before, but I'm hoping that it will make up better. So I'm just going to donate these, and my husband's out picking up that yarn for me along with my mother-in-law from the airport. And so I'll be able to remake those before Christmas. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed that these they don't feel as nice as this one does. This one's just a lot softer. So I will be remaking these and making one more. So I have 3 hats that I will be knitting up in the next few days. And that is it for FOs. So I have 3 hat FOs, 2 of them that were failures. Now on to whips, works in progress. This is going to be a very short episode today. Not a whole lot to talk about, but I am very, very, very pleased with my whip. And I have made progress. You have seen it before. This is my Sticks and Stones cardigan pattern. And of course, everything will be linked below. I am making this out of Wool of the Andes, which if you haven't used this yarn before, it's 100% Peruvian Highland wool. I do recommend this. This is non-superwash, which is my preference. I just find that if there's pilling involved, that it shaves easier than superwash wool does. Plus, I like being able to spit splice. That's a real big plus to me. So yeah, I just really like this yarn, and I can see me making a lot more stuff out of this. I've used it in the past, but I really think I'm going to start using more of this yarn for some things that I have in my head. Okay, so this is their worsted weight, and this is the colorway Cobblestone. And I now have the entire body finished. I think the last time I showed it, I was about right here. I have the hem done, and picked up and did the buttonhole band and the button band. And I need to get the buttons sewn on. I think I have enough buttons for this. I'm going to use the same black buttons that I used for my brown tweed version. This one I did make a little bit longer, and I'm really excited about this. This one I did to pattern. My first one I did not do to pattern because I have a shorter torso. So I made it what would be equivalent to everybody else's length if they used the pattern. But this one I did go another inch longer and went just about a ½ inch longer on the garter hem. And I'm really, really pleased with the way this one is turning out. I cannot wait to get it done and blocked. And it's just so squishy. I love it. That is my only whip that I have to show. I am also, as soon as I get the sleeves done on this, I am going to go ahead and cast on the other end of the blanket that I have been working on forever. I have decided to just cast on the other end, work towards the center, and then grab the 2 pieces together. So that will be next on my needles as soon as I get the hats done and the sleeves done on this. That leads me into, I told you this was going to be, oh my gosh, this is a very short episode. That leads me into dream knitting. And I am going to do an entire episode after the first of the year on my winter knitting plans. Or I may just do year-long knitting plans. I haven't decided yet. But I have decided that I want to make some good, solid staple pieces for my wardrobe. I want to make some good base cardigans, just neutral cardigans, sweaters, I do already have my vests taken care of, a good selection of those in all of my colors. And I'd like to do the same for sweaters and cardigans. And then I think I'm just going to donate a lot of this other stuff if I don't feel like it fits in my wardrobe. I do enjoy knitting with colors, and I do enjoy wearing colors, but I do find that I've lost a little bit of my identity and feel like I want to try to get my identity back into my wardrobe. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I will be doing a lot of really good classic staple items this coming year. And I will fill in with some fun things here and there as well, but I really just want to focus on getting a good staple wardrobe and stuff that I will wear day to day. So that is it. I do hope that you have been having a peace-filled holiday season with many blessings. I hope that you have been able to spend a lot of time with family and that the weather has been nice for you. We are still low 80s Fahrenheit, which I think is like mid 20s, I think, Celsius, somewhere in there. So I am looking forward to it chilling a little bit, cooling off just a little bit. I know come January, things will start cooling off, January and February, and then come March, we'll start warming back up again. But I do enjoy the mild winters here in Southern California, but I am kind of looking forward to being able to snuggle up in some of my winter makes. So anyway, that is it for today. I will be posting another video. I will be filming next Sunday and posting next Monday, which will be Christmas Day. So if you have some spare time and want to join me for some knitting chatter on Christmas Day, I would love to see you. And then I will be doing another one for New Year's. So yeah, just plugging away with all of my knits. I will be doing some sewing this week, so I will have that to share with you on this next coming podcast. And I'm really looking forward to some sewing projects. I haven't done that in a while. I do have work this week, so I really won't get a whole lot of crafting done. But yeah, this week is my only week working for the month of December, so it has been nice to have all of this time off and time to play and relax. So I have taken full advantage of it, and I'm excited about getting back to work. I love what I do. So anyway, that's it for today. If you are new here, or even if you're not new here, pop a quick hi in the comments and just let me know that you stopped by and joined me. And if you want to let me know what you're working on, I always love checking out the projects that you guys are working on. It is inspiring for me. I do hope in the new year to start a segment within my podcast where I share new patterns that I have discovered. I always love seeing when people share other patterns and see what's new out there. So that's it for today, and I will see you again next week. Happy holidays to you. Bye.